Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Warmest salutations to you all. You're welcome to this venture of the Catalyzer. The Catalyzer, which we are presenting to you, is a 144 pages book. The Catalyzer is a venture, is a project, it's a dream we conceived some years back after critically observing and examining the African community, the African society, and the Cameroonian one most particularly. And we noticed with a heavy heart the decadence, the derailment, the waywardness of most of our younger population, and even some parents as well. So it dawned onto us that we can do something to redress the situation. We could do something to avert the situation. We could do something to revamp the situation. And that is how we began penning down something which gave birth to the Catalyzer. This is the Catalyzer Volume 1. So we will be presenting to you the Catalyzer, which is a companion, which is a tool, which is a revival, which is a document badly needed by all our children. Dear parents, those of you with kids, with children of reading ages, please do everything to acquire a copy of the Catalyzer, which will be handed to our daughter, our son, which will enable them get to know what the society of today is and which way and how they can make it differently to better up their tomorrow, to embrace their society, to make their parents proud, to make their society proud of them, and to make water come out of the rock, irrespective of the difficulty or the bleak society or the bleak vision of the society we are having today. Thank you very much. So we're presenting to you the Catalyzer. This is the first episode. This will present to you the preamble, from where we will continue with other episodes for you to have an insight of the Catalyzer, which is, as we said, a document, a must-read book. Thank you very much, and God bless you. Here goes the preamble. For any meaningful development to occur in our lives and by induction in our community, we fundamentally need a solid state of health. Therefore, we strongly urge our youth to gain consciousness in fighting against all sorts of avoidable diseases, STDs, and particularly HIV and AIDS, which once we contract, can become a major barrier to the youth to effectively contribute to impacting their ecosystem positively in the future, as per the principal objective of this book. Without health, no one is capable to concentrate, conceive, and implement life-changing projects for the betterment of his or her life, community, or nation. Quite often, we are ignorant of the immense potential that each of us possesses, and which, if exploited in the least manner possible, can tremendously transform our lives as well as impact our society positively. The human mind can be compared to a huge mineral deposit, which, if no effort is made to get these minerals extracted and transformed into their consumable state, the community that owns the deposits will continuously live in poverty, suffering, and misery. Every human being is richly blessed by the Almighty God with diverse qualities and talents, which demand just some moments of reflection, concentration, and determination to exhume in the interest of our lives and the entire community the gift we inherited from God at creation. And that is how the idea, the project of the Catalyzer came into existence. It now depends in which direction one wishes to develop his or her talents. It is rather unfortunate to realize that many a times some people fight hard in developing the negative part of the talents they are blessed with by affecting their community negatively. How wonderful would our world have been if only a significant fraction of the world's population could concentrate a little of their time in trying to understand how much resources each creature has in reserve, but which are lying dormant, waiting for a little push for it to be revealed to the world and impact it positively, as well as get many lives transformed. It is after taking into consideration this reality that we started reflecting on how to contribute to get the younger generation focused, creative, determined, and responsible, that the idea of treating life-touching issues through which messages are channeled to the mind and soul was initiated. This book will permit young people to develop their characters and leave behind them a positive mark wherever they go. In fact, getting them to develop the desire of leaving behind a legacy for posterity is our principal objective. It is only by so doing that we can aspire for a society free of cheating, disrespect for fatherland, very little or no consideration for the disabled, admiration for fraudulent wealth, justice reserved for the wealthy, no respect for human value, etc., etc. I believe that after attentively reading this book, our appreciation of life will change, especially if what matters to us is ourselves first, getting wealthy at all cost, letting injustice triumph under our control and supervision, grabbing all for ourselves and leaving absolutely nothing to others. It is our wish that this book should serve as a catalyst in the lives of many. Let it trigger in our youth the sense for meritocracy, hard work, patriotism, honesty, justice, and above all, love for one another. In this book, you will find 28 carefully selected scenes of societal, life-touching issues through which each of us will make his or her judgment as to the level of our implication in contributing to construct a Cameroonian society worth living for all, not only in the present, but more importantly, in the future. This is the preamble of the Catalyzer. Next, we'll be presenting to you the first episode, the first scene, the first story of the Catalyzer, entitled The Hardworking Little School Girl. Thank you very much for listening. We plead with you to subscribe to our channel, to share, so many people can benefit, can get to know the inside of the Catalyzer. God bless you once more. Bye-bye for now. See you next time.